Hi, I'm Abby Lenore. I've been an ICU and ER nurse for 19 years. I invented the Snapcath because I was so frustrated with the failures of adhesive dressings that I became obsessed with making something better. Snapcath is not just a single device that solves multiple problems, it's an entirely new platform for wound and catheter care that is built for evolution and scale. For decades, we've secured percutaneous catheters with a patchwork of tegaderms, stat locks, tapes, sutures, and staples. These options are painful, prone to failure, and frankly inadequate. Tegaderms are repeatedly torn off for dressing changes, causing skin damage and pulling on the tubes that they cover. They stick to catheters better than skin. Safely removing them is extremely difficult. Stat locks, shown in the center image, only anchor the tube and don't sequester the site. When they're covered by tegaderms, removing the clear film means ripping the stat lock off with it. The highest risk of skin damage and tube dislodgement is during dressing changes. But this isn't just a nursing frustration. Patients live with these tubes for weeks, months, years, even a lifetime. They come to the ER for help and tell me their struggles. They can't shower without being mummified in plastic wrap. Intrusion from seatbelts, waistbands, and bra straps causes site irritation. Babies and confused patients pull off dressings and tug on tubes. Clear films yank on their catheters with every movement. Their skin is macerated from repeated adhesive removal. Patients and caregivers are demanding something better. Snapcath is a two-part system, a long-wear adhesive base that stays in place for 28 days, and a snap-on locking lid replaced every 7. The tube snaps into a track in the base. There is no adhesive touching the catheter. No peeling, no pulling on the tube. Site care is so easy, anyone can do it in a snap. The lid provides defensible space from mechanical intrusion and an air gap for breathability. Snapcath is water resistant, so there's no need to cover it for showers. The time it takes to change the dressing drops from 10 minutes to 2, an 80% reduction in nursing time. Adhesive skin contact decreases by 60% compared with tegaderm, and peeling events drop by 75%. We have the right team to execute. With clinical, engineering, regulatory and quality, marketing and IP strategy expertise, this team is built for fast, defensible market entry. Snapcath is for all ages, all tube types, and all settings, from the ICU to home care. We're entering at the intersection of 3 established growing segments: catheter securement, advanced wound care, and central line dressing kits, totaling over $20 billion in addressable market, with 5 to 8% annual growth. There are over 109 million new catheter insertions in the U.S. annually. That's more than 152 million dressing change opportunities per year. At just 1% market share, we're looking at 1.5 million units and almost 24 million in gross profit, a 10x return on our seed round. At a 77% blended margin, we can sustain our model on high-frequency recurring revenue in a market that will never be obsolete. We're pricing competitively. The Tegaderm Central Line kits run between $18 and $28. Adding a stat lock plus a biopatch can stack more than $14 on top of that. Most hospitals pay about $30 per dressing change. We can replace that entire bundle at $25 for the base kit and $17.50 for weekly lid changes. The secondary savings case is even stronger. CLABSI costs $2 billion a year. Skin tears add $33 million. Catheter dislodgements cost over $5,000 per event. These are non-reimbursable complications that drive purchasing decisions, and Snapcath directly attacks all 3. This single little device can save big healthcare dollars with the same codes, budgets, and workflows already in place. Snapcath is protected by an issued patent, a growing IP family, and a clear regulatory plan. Our flagship product launches through a Class 1 510(k) exempt pathway, the fastest route to market entry and early revenue. From there, the roadmap expands. Infection prevention claims through clinical study, then next-generation versions. The IP and quality systems we're building now are designed to carry every future SKU. Our most eager early adopters have been vascular access providers. They insert and maintain nearly 90% of the catheter types we aim to cover. They're our highest frequency users and our distribution channel into every care setting simultaneously. From our first product launch for PICC lines, we will scale our exit track sizes and reinvest revenue into adding drug and electronic components. Join us in improving care for millions of patients, saving skin, tubes, and time, with a platform that will define the future of dressing care.